What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Draymond Green Show YouTube channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like the post that you love, but you can get everything the Draymond Green Show right on our YouTube channel, so make sure you subscribe. Check that out. Thank you. Speaking of Bron, you've made a few comments about Bron. You said you made him join the Heat. You said that he wasn't a top 5 player in the NBA. A lot of people has called your takes on Bron as you hate it. Where do you stand? Like, do you still think Bron ain't a top 5 player in NBA history?
First of all, I'm going to clear that up. I did say that. But it was based on when they was playing the Portland Trail Blazers in the bubble. And I think Portland went up 2-0, or they won the first one, or maybe they didn't even start the series. But I was like, all right, they got AD, they got this. And I was like, if they lose to the Blazers in the playoffs first round, I don't want to hear about Bron being top 5, because I felt like they had a championship team, which they went on to win the championship in the bubble that year. And so do I think Bron is a top 5 player? Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I mean, I've went on record saying this. After they won that chip, I said, LeBron has cemented himself as the number 2 to me player all time now. Little did I know he was going to go for 40,000. Little did I know he was going to break all these other records. This is like 4 years ago. Bron is in that GOAT argument to where you could just say he might be the GOAT. You know, his longevity, the records he's had. I mean, yeah, it's who you like, whatever era you played in, whatever. But Bron has a serious argument. And I will say this about Bron. I wouldn't be who I am today without Bron. And I will say that. For the simple fact that I got to match up with him. For the simple fact that I get to have these epic games against him. I wouldn't be who I am without him. So I'm taking my hat off to him in retirement. Did I ever hate Bron? I never hated Bron. I always respected him. It's just that me, in the heat of the battle, on the court, I'm no friends, bro. That's just who I was. Listen, you do what you do with your team over there, I'm going to do with my team, and I ain't no love. And they always came like I was a Bron hater, but no, I appreciate what he done to this game. He's reset the bar, the standard now, and he's pushed the bar so high now that I don't know if in our lifetime there's going to be anybody close to him. And I respect what he's done for the game, not only on the court, but off the court. So I'm happy that I come on your platform and let everybody know this. Yeah, I've said some things about Bron, but look, real recognized, real at the end of the day. And he's just been unbelievable. And we appreciate that.
No doubt. No, I respect that. Another one that went crazy. And I asked this question more so not even about that moment, but just kind of your take, because number one, like I said to start, you don't get a nickname The Truth without being one of them ones. Like that's no debate. Like Big Ticket, The Truth, The Glove, like you King James. Like you don't get those nicknames if you're not one of them ones. And so I say Flash, like Shaq Diesel, you look at the nicknames guys got, like you got to be one of them dudes. And if you're not one of them dudes, you don't get nicknames. It's just
you know
simple.
what? That's not true. Like this era, where's the nicknames?
Joker.
Oh, the nickname. Okay, Joker. I mean, like
Steph don't really have a nickname. Yeah, he got a couple
Steph,
things
like,
people try to throw out
Chef
there.
Curry, like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Babyface Assassin. We've heard the Steph nicknames.
Yeah, that's what
true.
I'm saying. Like,
that's
I
true.
feel like this era don't, like, where the nicknames, like, and they going away, I think.
That's true. But you had to be one of them ones then to get one.
Absolutely.
And saying that, you and I can agree. You've spoken about being underrated in NBA history for what you've done, the things that you accomplished. You also said you were better than Dwayne Wade. Where should you be ranked as far as that NBA history go when you're talking about great two guards? Like, where would you put yourself in that?
Get in on the action with the DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. New customers who deposit $5 or more can get a no-sweat bet up to $1,000 back in bonus bets. How cool of a deal is that? All you have to do is download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. It takes 90 seconds and use the code COLIN. COLIN. This is the best deal you're going to find. New customers, it's a no-sweat bet up to $1,000 if your first bet loses. How cool is that? Only at DraftKings Sportsbook. Code is Colin. The crown is yours.
It's tough, man. And the thing about Wade, and I will say this, Wade is one of the greatest players. I loved watching him when I didn't play. But in all of this, I never brought Wade's name up without it being brought to me.
That's true.
I never came out and be like, oh, that's when it's hate.
That's true.
That's when I feel like when it ain't brought to you and you just bring it up, I feel like that's hating. But I was like, but I'm going to tell you this. That's who made me who I am. Because I felt like every time I step on the court, I was the best player. Like, whether it was Cole, Bron, I felt for like one night I could be the best player that night. And for me having that mentality, that's what made me who I am. So I said it on national TV, and yeah, I don't have the accolades Wade had. He played on better teams, but I'm not trying to discredit Wade. Wade is an all-time great. In my eyes, he's probably 3, 4 best two guards at all time. And so, some stuff for TV, but I feel like I'm right there. I'm right there. Like, it might be like, I'm right. Like, some of these other guys, like, Cole, Bron, I think, Wade, I'm right there.
I respect that. I respect that. I 100% respect that. And